The clock strikes 2 in the empty bar room, ice melting slowly in a forgotten glass. Just the sound of the rain on the window pane and the brush of a snare drum keeping time. The neon sign outside is flickering red and blue, casting long reflections on the avenue. I sit alone in the corner booth, nursing my regret, breathing in the heavy smoke of a stale cigarette. The piano man is playing something soft and slow, a melody from a lifetime ago. Shadows dance across the worn-out wooden floor as I keep watching the handle of the heavy velvet door. The bass line hums beneath the lonely city street, steady rhythm moving in the midnight heat. My heart is pulling at the strings of yesterday, wishing the heart alone could wash it all away. Show the blues guitar weeps a quiet, lonely tear, whispering the words I still wanna hear. It's a smooth, dark groove that won't let me be, a river of memories washing over me. In the quiet hours when the world is fast asleep, I'm drowning in the promises we couldn't keep. Now the keys are crying like falling drops of rain, echo in the hollow wake of this familiar pain. The guitar chops softly, keeping my heartbeat in line as I pour another glass of this bitter, cheap red wine. I remember how you looked under the street lamp's glow, a velvet silhouette against the falling snow. But seasons turn and the cold winds always blow, leaving me stranded with nowhere else to go. Bass line hums beneath the lonely city street, a steady rhythm moving in the midnight heat. My heart is pulling at the strings of yesterday, wishing the hem and on could wash it all away. Of our past guitar weeps a quiet, lonely tear, whispering the words I still want to hear. It's a smooth, dark groove that won't let me be, a river of memories washing over me. In the quiet hours, when the world is fast asleep, I'm drowning in the promises we couldn't keep. Then the saxophone cries out a desperate plea, calling out to you, reaching out to me. The guitar answers back with a sudden sharp sting, a bittersweet reminder of what winter didn't bring. The organ swells, rattling the glass upon the bar, reminding me just how close we were, and now how far. I'm caught in the midnight indigo, where the ghosts of our past begin to show. The blues guitar weeps a quiet, lonely tear, whispering the words I still want to hear. It's a smooth, dark groove that won't let me be, a river of memories washing over me. In the quiet hours, when the world is fast asleep, I'm drowning in the promises we couldn't keep. The needle drops on the spinning vinyl, shadows stretch across the hardwood floor. Just the glow of the amber street lamp and the quiet rhythm of our breathing. Pour a glass of something dark and sweet, let the city noise dissolve into the street. I can hear the bass line humming through the wood, every silence underneath is understood. You are sitting by the window in the haze, caught inside the gentle magic of my gaze. We don't need to find the words to speak our minds, leaving all the heavy burdens far behind. The saxophone is climbing up the scale, the midnight breeze begins to softly exhale. I pull you close against my steady chest. In this quiet corner of the world we rest. We are wrapped in velvet in the dark, moving to the beating of a single spark. Time is pouring like honey from a spoon. Silver dust is falling from the crescent moon. Let just wash away the cold. You're the finest treasure that my hands could hold. Sway into the rhythm, slow and intertwined, the sweetest kind of heaven I could ever find. Remain to guide our feet, shadows dancing softly on the empty sea. I can feel the warmth radiating from your skin. This is where the magic really starts to begin. Fingers trace the delicate lines upon your hand, drifting like an ocean over sunlit sand. Every look you give me sends a quiet thrill, making every spinning clock completely still. The saxophone is climbing up the scale. The midnight breeze begins to softly exhale. I pull you close against my steady chest. In this quiet corner of the world we rest. We are wrapped in velvet in the dark, moving to the beating of a single spark. Time is pouring like honey from a spoon. Silver dust is falling from the crescent moon. Let the melody just wash away the cold. You're the finest treasure that my hands could hold. Swaying to the rhythm, slow and intertwined, the sweetest kind of heaven I could ever find. The chords are shifting, painting colors in the room, chasing out the remnants of the daily gloom. Let the tension build and slowly fade away. There is nothing left for either of us to say, just the harmony of bodies perfectly in tune, bathed inside the aura of the midnight moon. Like honey from a spoon, silver dust is falling from the crescent moon. Let the melody just wash away the cold. You're the finest treasure that my hands could hold. We are floating on echoes of the night. About this moment feels so right. The rhythm slowly whispers into the air, lingering like the perfume in your hair. The music fades but the feeling stays around. Lost inside a love without a single sound.
The needle drops on the heavy vinyl, catching the dust. A low hum vibrates through the quiet floorboards, breathing in the scent of rain and old paper. Just letting the evening settle into our bones. The city lights are bleeding through the blinds, leaving all the rushing far behind. We pour a cup and watch the steam arise. No need to speak, I read it in your eyes. The velvet couch is sinking like a cloud. The silence here is comforting and loud. We wrap ourselves in blankets and in time, a steady rhythm beating in my mind. I feel the jazz guitar pluck at the strings of my chest, in this little sanctuary where our worries can rest. The tempo is slowing, the hours unwind. You're the only thought that is left in my mind. So let the bass roll deep and slow, bathe me in that warm amber glow. The world is spinning out there in the cold, but we have got a melody of gold. Let the road's keys wash over my skin. This is the only place I wanna be in, a cozy little haven in the dark, just the sun and rhythm of your heart. The candle burns down lower to the glass. We watch the midnight shadows slowly pass. Your fingers tapping softly on my knee, in perfect sync with every part of me. A quiet shaker cutting through the haze. I could get lost inside this gentle maze. The coffee's cold, but we don't seem to care. There's something like magic in the midnight air. I feel the jazz guitar pluck at the strings of my chest, in this little sanctuary where our worries can rest. The tempo is slowing, the hours unwind. You're the only thought that is left in my mind. So let the bass roll deep and slow, bathe me in that warm amber glow. The world is spinning out there in the cold, but we have got a melody of gold. Let the road's keys wash over my skin. This is the only place I wanna be in, a cozy little haven in the dark, just the sound and rhythm of your heart. And when the scent starts rising like a tide, there is no emotion we need to hide. The harmony shifts and it takes us away, far from the stress of the blinding day. Just a ticking hi-hat marking the space, while I find my peace looking right at your face. So let the bass roll deep and slow, bathe me in that warm amber glow. The world is spinning out there in the cold, but we have got a melody of gold. Let the neo-soul chords wash over my skin. This is the deepest peace I've ever been in, a cozy little haven in the dark, forever in the rhythm of your heart. Ooh. The music fades into a quiet hiss. I close my eyes and lean into the bliss, just the crackle of the vinyl spinning moving slow, drifting off inside the warm amber glow. The city sleeps below a blanket of neon rain. A needle drops gently on the spinning vinyl. Warm chords fill the empty space in this room. Just you, me, and the quiet hour. The amber glow of a single candle burns, casting long shadows everywhere my body turns. I hear the rhythm of the city breathing slow, while the heavy drops of water streak the window. A glass of bourbon resting on the bedside table. We left the busy world behind as far as we were able. The velvet darkness wraps around our whispered words, the sweetest midnight melody that I have ever heard. The temperature is rising in this dimly lit space. I trace the gentle contours of your sleeping face. A shiver down my spine as you pull me close. This is the secret sanctuary we love the most. We are a midnight silhouette against the wall, losing our balance, catching each other as we fall, wrapped in the warmth of a slow and steady groove, speaking 1,000 words in the way that we move. Let the saxophone cry out into the dark, leaving a permanent impression on my heart. Time is standing still in the quiet of the storm, safe in your arms, completely sheltered and more. The jazz is drifting through the heavy evening air, my fingers getting tangled in your messy hair. You open up your eyes and give a sleepy smile, and ask me if I wanna stay another while. I pull the linen sheets up above our shoulders, forgetting we are constantly getting older. Right now it is only rhythm and a sultry sax, laying here on the pillows, just leaning back. The temperature is rising in this dimly
shiver down my spine as you pull me close. This is the secret sanctuary we love the most. We are a midnight silhouette against the wall, losing our balance, catching each other as we fall, wrapped in the warmth of a slow and steady groove, speaking 1,000 words in the way that we move. Let the saxophone cry out into the dark, leaving a permanent impression on my heart. Time is standing still in the quiet of the storm, safe in your arms, completely sheltered and warm. The cymbals crash like distant thunder rolling by, and there is absolute magic looking in your eyes. No place to be, nowhere that we have to go, just swaying together, sensually and slow. The melody swells and the bass line dives deep, a promise of forever that I intend to keep. We are a midnight silhouette against the wall, losing our balance, catching each other as we fall, wrapped in the warmth of a slow and steady groove, speaking 1,000 words in the way that we move. Let the saxophone cry out into the dark, leaving a permanent impression on my heart. Time is standing still in the quiet of the storm, say the needle drops on the velvet groove, shadows stretch across the hardwood floor. Let the day dissolve into the twilight, breathe in the warmth of the quiet room. Out the window, the neon begins to bleed, sirens fading underneath the heavy rain. We trade the hustle for a different kind of speed, letting the rhythm wash away the daily strain. The rim shot echoes like a heartbeat in the dark, a fretless whisper slides across the empty space. We light a candle just to catch a little spark, and let the melody pull us to a better place. The chords are swelling like a deep and steady tide, lifting the weight that we've been carrying all day long. There is nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide, just the shelter of this slow and soulful song. Oh, let the bright
inside the magic of the night. The groove is steady and the harmony is deep. A sweet vibration that is humming in the soul. A waking dream before we settle into sleep, where every broken little piece is rendered whole. The keys are weeping tears of amber in the haze. A gentle conversation played upon the strings. We navigate the quiet corners of this maze, discovering the peace that deep reflection brings. No need for words when the vibration speaks so clear. The bass line sinking deep into the very floor. There is a sanctuary slowly building here, behind the safety of a softly closing door. The chords are swelling like a deep and steady tide, lifting the weight that we've been carrying all day long. There is nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide, just the shelter of this slow and soulful song. Oh, let the brass ring out and carry us away, gliding on a frequency of pure and golden light. We leave behind the heavy shadows of the day and wrap ourselves inside the magic of the night. The groove is steady and the harmony is deep. A sweet vibration that is humming in the soul. A waking dream before we settle into sleep, where every broken little piece is rendered whole. Now the rhythm shuffles, catching on the offbeat, a syncopated language only lovers understand. The temperature is rising, turning up the sweet heat, as notes begin to cascade from the clay's hand. We are suspended in a pocket made of sound, where gravity is lost and heaven can be found. Shadows of the day and wrap ourselves inside the magic of the night. The groove is steady and the harmony is deep. A sweet vibration that is humming in the soul. A waking dream where promises are ours to keep, and every fraction little piece is rendered whole. The final chord is ringing out into the dark, a cymbal rolling softly like a distant sea. The saxophone leaves behind a lingering spark, just the quiet, the groove, you and me. Listen to the crackle of the needle touching down. The afternoon sun is spilling across the hardwood. Breathe in the warmth hanging heavy in the room. Let the heavy things drop from your tired shoulders. A swirl of honey in a ceramic mug, watching shadows stretch out long across the floor. The city outside is a relentless rushing tide, but I have firmly locked the heavy wooden door. A muted trumpet breathes from the vintage speaker. I close my eyes and feel the bass line slowly creep. This is a Sunday kind of sanctuary state of mind, where the frantic thoughts can finally go to sleep. There's a frequency humming in the atmosphere, washing away the static and the endless fear. The syncopation is a river pulling me along, right into the center of a healing song. Step into the golden dust groove, where every little motion makes your spirit move. Let the pocket catch you when you start to fall. We do not have a single place we need to be at all. Just riding on the waves of this electric piano dream, floating like a feather on a warm sunlit stream. Step into the golden dust groove, and let the quiet magic of the moment soothe. Bare feet are tapping on a woven vintage rug, a heavy sweater slipping softly down my shoulder. The world keeps spinning like a runaway machine, but in this living room I'm never getting older. Inside this lazy pocket of the afternoon light, everything burning, something suddenly made bright. The snare hits crisp and the hi-hats gently sway, chasing all the lingering ghosts of yesterday away. There is a frequency humming in the atmosphere, washing away the static and the endless fear. Syncopation is a river pulling me along, right into the center of a healing song. Step into the golden dust groove, where every little motion makes your spirit move. Let the pocket catch you when you start to fall. We do not have a single place we need to be at all. Just riding on the waves of this electric piano dream, floating like a feather on a warm sunlit stream. Step into the golden dust groove, and let the quiet magic of the moment soothe. They say that time is money, but I am spending it here, buying up the tranquility and buying up the clear. Listen to the guitar walking down a velvet street, synchronizing every heavy heartbeat to the beat. Lift your head up, let the brilliant colors saturate. We have finally learned how to escape the weight. Step into the golden dust groove, where every little motion makes your spirit move. Let the pocket catch you when you start to fall. We do not have a single place we need to be at all. Just riding on the waves of this electric piano dream, floating like a feather on a warm sunlit stream.
Listen to the crackle as the needle lifts away. The warmth remains long after the music plays. Breathe out slowly into the quiet of the room, resting forever in the golden dust.
Spins a quiet hum, a golden glow across the room. The city sleeps below the glass, while shadows let the midnight pass. The needle drops upon the groove and catches on the side. The amber liquid in my glass reflects the velvet sky. A mellow breeze is slipping through the crack beside the door. It dances with the candle smoke across the hardwood floor. I watch the headlights paint the walls in strokes of fading gold. A quiet kind of poetry that never will grow old. There is a rhythm in the dark, a gentle breathing pace, a tender frequency of peace that settles in this space. The bass line walks down the avenue of my mind, leaving all the heavy noise of yesterday behind. A subtle shimmer in the air begins to slowly rise. I let the melody unspool and close my heavy eyes, wrap me in the warm analog glow, where the hours run deep and the tempo is slow. Let the saxophone cry out a beautiful truth in this midnight sanctuary, a fountain of youth. There is nowhere to be, there is nothing to prove, just a soul floating weightless inside of the groove. Let the chords wash away every shadow of gray. In the warm analog glow, I will beautifully stay. The neon signs are flickering, a ruby shade of red. But inside here a silken peace is wrapping round my head. The electric piano whispers like a lover in the dark, striking little matches that illuminate a spark. I trace the rim of empty glass and listen to the rain, a soft that cracks from weeping on the bedroom window pane. The world outside is rushing by, but we are standing still,
lost inside a harmony that climbs a quiet hill. The bass line walks down the avenue of my mind, leaving all the heavy noise of yesterday behind. A subtle shimmer in the air begins to slowly rise. I let the melody unspool and close my heavy eyes, or wrap me in the warm analog glow, where the hours run deep and the tempo is slow. Let the saxophone cry out a beautiful truth in this midnight sanctuary, a fountain of you. There is nowhere to be, there is nothing to prove, just a soul floating weightless inside of the groove. Let the chords wash away every shadow of gray, in the woman I love, I will beautifully stay. Now the strings swell up like a tide on the shore, bringing deep revelations I've ever knew before. Guitar and the brass intertwine in the smoke, speaking a language that lovers have spoke. It's a peak of emotion, a crest of the tide, a beautiful feeling where shadows can hide. Oh, wrap me in the warm analog glow, where the hours run deep and the tempo is slow. Let the saxophone cry out a beautiful truth in this midnight sanctuary, a fountain of you. There is nowhere to be, there is nothing to prove, just a soul floating weightless inside of the groove. Let the chords wash away every shadow of gray, in the warm and hollow glow, I will beautifully.
Stretching across the hardwood floor, the city outside begins to lose its roar. Just the hum of the keys and a steady heartbeat. Step out of the rush, step into the sweet. Pour a glass of something warm and deep. Let the promises of tomorrow go to sleep. The skyline paints a watercolor hue, fading out the grays and bringing in the blue. A solitary street lamp flickers to light, cutting through the remnants of the daily strife. I trace the rhythm of the drops on the glass. watching all the heavy moments softly pass. There is a magic in the way the shadows bend, a quiet symphony where all the edges blend. I feel the weight of the world release its hold, turning all the silver moonlight into gold. We are floating in the velvet evening glow, where the hands of the clock are moving slow. Let the melody wash away the pain, like a solitary flower drinking in the rain. Breathe in the magic, let the spirit fly underneath the shelter of the velvet sky. Every little worry just melts into the groove in this velvet evening glow. We softly move. The fireplace crackles with a gentle spark, a little sanctuary hidden in the dark. I close my eyes and listen to the bass line hum, knowing that the brightest days are yet to come. We don't need to speak to understand the tune, bathed in the reflection of a crescent moon. Every breath is a measure, every note a score, leaving all the heavy armor at the door. There is a magic in the way the shadows bend, a quiet symphony where all the edges blend. I feel the weight of the world release its hold, turning all the silver moonlight into gold. We are floating in the velvet evening glow, where the hands of the clock are moving slow. Let the melody wash away the pain, like a solitary flower drinking in the rain. Breathe in the magic, let the spirit fly underneath the shelter of the velvet sky. Every little worry just melts into the groove in this velvet evening glow. We softly move. Oh, let the saxophone carry you away, far beyond the trials of yesterday. There is a light shining from within your soul, a beautiful vision that makes you whole. Rise above the sky, rise above the noise, listen to the comfort of your inner voice. We are floating in the velvet evening glow, where the hands of the clock are moving slow. Let the melody wash away the pain, like a solitary flower drinking in the rain. Just let it linger, let the feeling stay. Watching the midnight sweep the world away, softly stepping out into the starlight gleam. Rest your weary head and gently dream.
Soft keys pouring through the open window. The city is still breathing slow. A warm breeze settles on the floorboards, finding the space where the silence grows. The coffee is cooling in a ceramic cup. The shadows are long, but the sun is waking up. I trace the rhythm of the crack in the wall, listening close to the morning's quiet call. There is a steady bass line in the beating of my chest, leaving behind the heavy weight of the rest. The dust is dancing in the amber and the gray, washing the rush of yesterday away. Humming a melody that nobody knows, feeling the warmth from my head to my toes. The stakes of the skyline begin to align. I am leaving the shadows and doubt far behind. Step into the velvet morning light. Everything broken is feeling so right. There is a groove in the way that we move. Nothing to hurry and nothing to prove. Let the smooth saxophone carry the day, chasing the clouds and the worries away. Here in the pocket I am finding my space, breathing the rhythm embraced by the grace. The streets are now painted in honey and brass, watching the strangers and bicycles pass. A muted trumpet seems to echo down the lane, washing the pavement like a gentle summer rain. I close my eyes and let the tempo take the lead. This quiet connection is the only thing I need. No ticking clock can never rush the hands of time. When the electric piano starts to softly chime, humming a melody that nobody knows, feeling the warmth from my head to my toes. The sense of the skyline begin to align. I am leaving the shadows and doubt far behind. Step into the velvet morning light. Everything broken is feeling so right. There is a groove in the way that we move. Nothing to hurry and nothing to prove. Let the smooth saxophone carry the day, chasing the clouds and the worries away. Here in the pocket I am finding my space, breathing the rhythm and grace by the grace. Strings are swelling like a tide upon the shore,
I am not afraid of the future anymore. Rising up slowly like the chords on the keys, floating so high on the neo-soul breeze. The syncopated heartbeat is steady and true, painting the morning in a beautiful blue. Step into the velvet morning light. Everything broken is feeling so right. There is a groove in the way that we move. Nothing to hurry and nothing to prove. Let the soaring saxophone carry the day, chasing the clouds and the worries away. Here in the pocket I am finding my space, breathing the rhythm, embraced by the grace. Trills are fading into the quiet air. Lingering chords leave a peacefulness there. A gentle tap on the cymbal of the mind, leaving the beautiful magic behind.
The needle hits the dust upon the wax. A sudden hiss, a heavy breath is sinking back. Golden street lights bleed through the open blinds. Time slows down to leave the anxious world behind. Shadows stretch across the hardwood floor, while city sirens sing right outside my door. But in this room the air is thick and sweet, caught inside the rhythm of a slower heartbeat. I watch the smoke curl up into the dark, a quiet little fire, a solitary spark. The coffee in my cup is turning cold, but tonight's a different kind of story to be told. Let the evening wash away the gray. Every heavy thought begins to drift and sway. We are floating in the amber and the gold, a neo-soul sanctuary taking hold. Pour it out like midnight honey, rich and slow, worth more than money. Let the brass and the bass line intertwine, a vintage flavor aged just like wine. Drop the tempo, feel the heavy groove. We've got absolutely nothing left to prove, just spinning in this velvet state of mind, leaving all the tangled rush of day behind. Rain begins to tap against the glass, counting every quiet minute as they pass. A muted trumpet cries a lonely tune, serenading out the window to the moon. It's a secret language spoken in the dark, echoing across the empty city park. I close my eyes and let the rhythm steer. There is nowhere else I wanna be but here. Let the evening wash away the Every heavy thought begins to drift and sway. We are floating in the amber and the gold. A neo-soul sanctuary taking hold. Pour it out like midnight honey, rich and slow, worth more than money. Let the brass and the bass land entwine. A vintage flavor aged just like wine. Drop the tempo, feel the heavy groove. We got absolutely nothing left to prove. Just spinning in this velvet state of mind, leaving all the tangled rush of day behind. A sudden shift, the syncopation catches on the snare. A saxophone confession floating upward in the air. The walking bass is wandering down cobblestone streets, finding magic in the spaces in between the beats. Breathe it in. Let the harmony unfold. A sudden rush of warmth against the winter cold. Pour it out like midnight honey, rich and slow, worth more than money. Let the brass and the bass line intertwine. A vintage flavor aged just like wine. Drop the tempo, feel the heavy groove. We got absolutely nothing left to prove. Just spinning in this velvet state of mind, leaving all the tangled rush of day behind. The embers fade down to a quiet glow. The brush against the snare is whispering so slow. One last note suspended in the deep, drifting off into a peaceful sleep.
Clock strikes 2 in the empty room. Cigarette smoke dancing in the pale moon. Just the sound of the rain on the window pane, and this heavy, sweet ache calling out your name. I poured a glass of bourbon, left it sitting by the bed, listening into the echoes of the last words that you said. The sheets are growing colder where you used to lay. I'm counting every second since you walked away. There's a photograph of us fading on the bedroom floor. I keep my eyes wide open, staring at the heavy door, hoping I might hear the turning of your rusty key, hoping you would bring your sweet salvation back to me. Now the shadows are creeping up the
plaster wall. I'm waiting on the edge, waiting for the fall. I can feel the distance stretching like an open sea. Oh baby, do you ever feel this pull for me? It's a slow burn craving tearing up my soul inside, a fever in the midnight that I cannot hide. I need your touch like the desert needs the falling rain. I'm riding on the tracks of a runaway train. Come and lay hands upon my trembling heart, mend the broken pieces that were torn apart. Lord, I'm dying in the darkness, reaching for your light. I need your heavy love to get me through the night. The neon sign outside is buzzing in a shade of blue. Paint every corner with a memory of you. I try to close my eyes, but I just see your face, caught up in the gravity of your embrace. A stray dog is howling down the lonely avenue. He's singing out the sorrow that my spirit knew. I trace the empty pillow where your head would rest, with this heavy hollow beating deep inside my chest. Now the shadows are creeping up the plaster wall. I'm waiting on the edge, waiting for the fall. I can feel the distance stretching like an open sea. Oh baby, do you ever feel this pull for me? It's a slow burn craving tearing up my soul inside, a fever in the midnight that I cannot hide. I need your touch like a desert needs a falling rain. I'm riding on the tracks of a runaway train. Come and lay your hands upon my trembling heart, mend the broken pieces that were torn apart. Lord, I'm dying in the darkness, reaching for your light. I need your heavy love to get me through the night. I'm crying out your name into the empty air. Lord, it's a heavy cross that I can hardly bear. Come bring your sweet fire, burn away the cold. You're the only story that my heart has ever told. I'm drowning in this river, sinking like a stone. I can't survive another minute on my own. It's a slow burn craving tearing up my soul inside, a fever in the midnight that I cannot hide. I need your touch like the desert needs the falling rain. I'm riding on the tracks of a runaway train. Come and lay your hands upon my trembling heart, man. that were torn apart. Lord, I'm dying in the darkness, reaching for your light. I need your heavy love to get me through the night. Yeah, get me through the night, babe. Just a slow burn, just a slow burn fading. I'll leave the porch light on.